Hello YouTube, it's the Triumph Guy here today, and I'm going to tell you how to replace this rear right caliper on your Astra J. So first of all, jack the car up and remove the wheel. Then on the back, you have this handbrake cable. On this side, it's already been disconnected. All you're going to use is a pair of pliers whilst pushing that up, and it will disconnect. Next, we're going to remove the banjo bolt for the brake hose, and we're going to clamp the brake hose ever so gently as well. We're also going to make sure there's a container underneath because brake fluid is very corrosive and it's also not great for the environment. Leave that 13mm on because we're going to take the top caliper bolt out. Don't take it all the way out at this stage. I just loosen it ever so slightly, and also these are done up to about 28 newton meters of torque, so they're not too difficult to remove. The bottom caliper, you're going to need to use a 13mm just there and an 18mm on the other side, and you just spin this sort of weight out and it does come out. Again, should be done up to around 28 newton meters of torque, so it shouldn't be too difficult. As you can see, the 18mm there is spinning. To remove the handbrake line, simply press it on these two tabs using pliers and then push it out. This is a two-handed job. Now, annoyingly, we had the new caliper, but the arms for the handbrake were in the wrong position, so I had to turn them around. It's a bit of a nightmare, but we've done it. Well, brand new caliper will already be reset, so you won't have to use a caliper pressing tool to push it together. So just do these two bolts up for the caliper holder, 28 newton meters a piece. Our brake caliper didn't come with a new crush washer for the banjo bolt. However, just use a copper washer of a suitable size and put it in there and just press it down. You will be checking this location for leaks when you come to the bleeding process. Our handbrake cable itself is seized. However, all you're going to do to put it back on is using pliers, pull that out whilst pushing the lever towards the front of the car. So next, you're going to have to bleed the brakes. Now, the reservoir for this is a bit of a nightmare. It's like underneath the scuttle panel, so you will need a funnel. I don't know why they haven't just moved it outwards by a couple of inches with your sound. But anyway, in the comments, I'm going to put a link to how I bleed my brakes, a separate video. But a couple of tips and tricks for you for bleeding. Although you can use a self-bleed kit with one person, I'd use it with two people. So get one person to press on the brakes and sort of do the technique for one person bleeding in the two-person bleeding, and you'll get much better results. And it won't take long at all. It took me and my mate literally 2 minutes. But if you've got any questions, put them in the comments, and please make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.